Well, hello again, everybody. It is time to recognize a couple of people who are calling it a career with the City of Clarksville. We have one from Gas and Water Department and one from our Finance and Revenue Department. And first, we have Benny Yarbrough that's retiring after 26 years. With me is Mark Riggins, who's the General Manager at Clarksville Gas and Water. Mark, here is Benny's certificate of retirement, his mayor's coin, and give us a little bit about Benny.
So Benny is one of those who has worked most of his career, if not all of his career, with gas and water from beginning to end. Started entry level as a meter reader, then worked his way over into water distribution and found a home and stayed there till now when he retired and promoted once within that department. You know Benny, he's a great guy, great to be around. He's going to be greatly missed. I'm very thankful for Benny, as you know, Mayor, working through pay when I first got in this position. Benny was one of those who was instrumental in helping me understand what their division does and what all certifications they have to have and how that progressed over time, just to make sure it was fair across the board for all those in that division getting their pay right. And also just a great encourager. I mean, Benny, you're going to be greatly missed, as I said, but I'm going to miss your friendship. You're always very encouraging to me, and you know, it's not always that way. You're one of those. There's times when a manager may feel down some days, and Benny's one of those that can come by and put you right back in a great mood and help reposition you and help you remember why you're doing this, which is for those employees like Benny. And wish you and your wife well in your future endeavors and your travels. I know you got that new trike, and excited about traveling all over in that. And I just ask, don't be a stranger. Come by and see us.
Well, thank you, Mark. Thanks for sharing a little bit about Benny. And Benny, thank you for the work you've given to the city of Clarksville, to the citizens. You've been an invaluable resource. So just make sure you're not a stranger. Come back around anytime you're bored or trying to avoid a to-do list at home. You can hide out at Gas and Water anytime. So thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mayor.
And next we have Kristen Wilcox, the interim chief financial officer for the city. And I said interim because, as we know, Lori Matta has retired from chief financial officer after 12 years of service. So Kristen, here is her certificate of retirement and her mayor's coin, and we know that she's left us and gone west, young lady.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about, even though we all kind of know, Lori.
Lori Matta came to the city from Florida in 2013, so she served the city as a chief financial officer for over 12 years, and that's exactly how Lori sees it. It's a service to her community, not her job. She's very passionate about protecting the taxpayer's dollar and making the city a better place. She's has a real heart for our nonprofits like Roxy and the Senior Center, and she's been instrumental in creating the ACT Authority, which will make our Performing Arts Center a reality. So, like you said, she's moved on. She loves cooler weather, so she's gone to snowy Colorado, but she will be greatly missed.
And do us a favor, keep the snow that side of the Rockies. We'd prefer not to have any this side, but thank you, Kristen, for that. Lori, thank you. The last 6 years, 4 months and 15 days or so, I've come to rely on your counsel and your wisdom and your help in running and keeping the city's finances in tip-top shape, and you and your staff have done a great job. So we wish you well in this new season of life, this new challenge, because we know it'll be a challenge there in Colorado. And, you know, regardless of what they do for you and with you there, it ain't Clarksville. But we wish you well and certainly hope you'll come back and see us when you're in town. So thank you, Kristen, for being part of this retirement. And thank you to both Benny and Lori for your outstanding work and for devoting your life in service to our city and to our community. And remember, once a member of the city employee family, always a member of the city employee family. God bless you both in this new season of life. Thank you.
Thank you.